one tool that you might not have used much before is the polygon lasso tool in Photoshop. It's found tucked away up at the top left here, along with the lasso tool. So if you click and hold the mouse down there, you'll see a little flyout. And the polygon lasso tool is the other option in there, along with magnetic lasso and normal lasso. If you are on the regular lasso, the other way of getting to it, rather than having to click and hold down and select it, is just hold the Alt or Option key and click on there once, and it will switch to the polygon lasso tool because it's the next in that group. And the way this lasso tool works, this one actually does straight lines. If I click, for example, down the bottom here, move my cursor up here, you can see the line it's trying to draw, but it's not actually drawing anything until I actually make my next click. So I'll go up the top here and do another click. I can come up here and plot these corner points. So it's ideal for something like this where you've got kind of relatively straight lines running along these edges and you want to literally just plot them out, and you're very, very quickly and easily able to do a quick selection of that, which you could then go in there and you could do something like a color change on, or let's just ramp up the saturation rate so you can see that more. So we can go in there and do a color change on there, for example. So it's a nice, quick, easy fix for that kind of thing. Now, one of the problems people tend to have with this tool is they start clicking and then they can't quite remember where they started out and they get a little bit lost like this. If you ever can't find the original point, because the only way of closing off this selection is to click back on the original point like so. If you're ever in a position where you can't find that original point, all you have to do is hold down the Control or Command key and click once, and that will close off the selection for you. So it'll automatically do that and join it back to the original point for you at that point. So that's just holding down the Control or Command key there. With the polygon lasso tool as well, it's also worth mentioning that as with the regular lasso and some of the other tools, you do have a feathering setting up the top here. And what the feathering will do is it will soften the edges of that selection. So if you're wanting to be able to then take this and blend it into maybe another image as a composite, that's a nice way of doing that, because it quite often softens that edge up for you and makes it a little bit easier. So hopefully that's some help.